Brother, welcome back if you're new here. My name is Will. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur from the northeast of England, and now I'm scaling and building the world's best community for like-minded entrepreneurs. Right now, I am in Bucharest, Romania. I'm here and I've been thinking about my journey as an entrepreneur and also the journey of a lot of the guys in my community, Willionaire. And a common theme is a lot of people get stuck at 5k a month. In my mind, 5k months are traps. And they're traps because they feel good. They're not bad at all. Making £5,000 or dollars in a month is pretty fucking good going, especially when you've just left the 9-to-5 world. But the problem is that they feel good. They feel like you've made it. They feel like you don't need to put any more work in. You taste a bit of freedom. Maybe you book that trip, you start going to some nice restaurants, you could even rent something like a fucking car. But in reality, this is just the start and this is the milestone that needs to be hit in order for you to go on and hit with us. But think how easy it is to spend £5,000. You book a flight, buy accommodation, £100 a day on food, and then you've got your gym membership, which is probably 50 quid. So before you know it, 5k just goes like that. And that's not even to take into consideration any sort of business expenses that you've got. A lot of people say they make 5 or 10k a month, but then they're still paying like 1.5k for an editor, or they're paying X, Y, and Z. So really the profit just isn't even there. And obviously you can only spend the profit, otherwise you're just in debt. Me personally, I stayed in that loop for a while. I made my first 5k a month in June 2024. And that marked the 6-month anniversary of me trying to make money online. So it felt really good. I then had enough money to leave Koh Samui, Thailand, move to Vietnam. And then things just kind of plateaued. I made maybe 6k, and then the next month I made like 4k. And it just hovered around that 5k a month mark. And I know with other guys, like Ned inside Willionaire, like Jack inside Willionaire, like Julius inside Willionaire. So many guys have been stuck at that 5k a month mark. The intricate, specific things, the bottlenecks may all be different, but the key principle stays the same. In your head, you think you've made it. In your head, you think that, all right, this is cool, this is enough. But in reality, it isn't. So in my case, my biggest bottleneck was not charging enough. Thanks to the people in Willionaire at the time, they've seen the value in what I was doing and they made me increase the price. The next month, I just hit straight to 7.5k instead of 5. And for example, in like say Ned's business, it was booking calls which he was struggling with. Alright, cool. So he started working really closely with one of the other guys with a sales agency who helped him start booking calls. Then another guy's a sales coach who helped him close those calls that he's booking. Another guy, Jack, he was struggling with the lead flow. So he started working with guys who's going to essentially get him more leads. He got plugged with a killer guy doing ads. And then he got a killer setter placed by Julius actually, who then managed to go on and make him £90,000 in revenue last month. And then the other one, Adam, who was doing the content branding, he did this by referrals. He positioned himself in a way where he knew he'd plateaued and he wanted to work with more guys like us. So he just basically asked for referrals, but in the nicest way possible. And then he got loads of fucking referrals. Yes, his workload increased, but his MRR doubled as well. And now he's in the process of delegating things. He's now got his girlfriend on board. It's all working really, really well. And then specifically, we started Willionaire and Ascend. Willionaire and Ascend is a separate community that I'm running as well. That's for the guys who are scaling to 10k months now. So once the guys hit 10k a month, they join the elite group. And the whole purpose of Ascend is to get these guys to 10k a month as fast as they possibly can. But how do we do this? We do this by using networking. Networking works really, really well because that's how I scaled my business. That's how I scaled and helped to scale, I don't want to take all the credit. All of the guys in Willionaire who were plateaued at those 5k months, who are now making 20, 30, 50, 100k each month. That's literally the power of it. We've already had 2 boys graduate, would you call it, or ascend from Willionaire Ascend, and now we've joined the elite group. That's simply just by leveraging the network, leveraging other setters in there, leveraging the closing guys, leveraging the people who are good at content, leveraging the guys with the AI. You know, like if you use everyone in your network and you let them use you as well for your specialities, then everybody's going to start winning. And that's like so important. But it's not just the 5k a month mark where a lot of guys get stuck. It's also like 2k a month. And people get stuck at 2k a month for a very similar reason. You know, they've replaced their 9-to-5 income. They've started to make a little bit of money. It feels good. They can relax a bit, but they're still not fulfilled because they see other people in their niche in the market, in the other communities making silly amounts of money, and they want to do the same. Literally in the last 6 weeks, we've had guys go from 2k cash collected to 10k cash collected. We've had 2 guys do that in the last 2 weeks in Willionaire Ascend. Therefore, now they're in a position where they can join the higher group. I'm no business coach. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how you can scale your business from 5k a month to 50k a month. That's just not what I do. My job is to create the world's coolest communities the world's coolest entrepreneurs, where we help each other scale those businesses whilst having a good time doing it. So I'm not going to sit here and lecture you how you can scale your business, but some of the things that we've done in Willionaire and Ascend, which has been the common theme to then help these guys scale, is increasing pricing. People often really undercharge. The second thing is work harder. It sounds crazy, but literally just by working harder, being more dialed in, you're just going to make more money as a result of that. Third thing is build genuine relationships with people in your network. So if you're part of a community, it doesn't have to be Willionaire. Help other people, give them your expertise, give them your knowledge, and help them solve any bottlenecks that they have. And then they're going to help you solve your bottlenecks. And you might not even know what these bottlenecks are right now, but just by building those relationships, you're going to find out, and that could be the missing piece for the puzzle. And then the fourth one, posting content to your ICP, targeted to the right person. A lot of the guys who are making like 2 to 5k a month aren't really posting, whether it be good quality or consistent or at all. For example, this video I've recorded today is actually targeted towards entrepreneurs making around 5k a month who want and need to scale past 10k a month. Why? Because that's the problem that I solve. I've solved it for myself and many other people, and now I want to continue to help more people. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you're hovering around the 5k a month mark, that's not the end, that's not the goal. Use that as a launch pad to propel yourself forward. There's so many things you can do in order to break past that bottleneck. So please do not get comfortable. You are capable of so fucking much. If anyone can do it, it's going to be you. I'm just a random lad from the northeast of England. I did it. I'm nowhere near my goals right now. I'm working towards them every single day. So are you. And if you're an entrepreneur and want to be surrounded by other like-minded entrepreneurs, then you can book in a call using the link below. Message me on Instagram, and I would love to chop it up, love to chat. And if you're a good fit for the community, then we can get you in. All right. Ciao.